Yo, what up? All right. This isn't good, guys. This is not good. All right, I know we was having fun in game. We were enjoying this earlier. It's all good. ARP and Verb are going to war. It's all, you know, it was fun. It was fun for a minute. But ARP finally has responded to Verb on Twitter and a long, you know, list of tweets. And I'm sorry to say, guys, this has gone completely left, man. This whole situation's gone completely left. Well, I'll tell you what ARP said in a second, but at the end of everything, pretty much Verb said, you know, I'm gonna see you, and it's on and popping like, you know, we gon' you know, get the strap. Basically, he said, get the strap. 50, it's 50. But that's where this is gone, bro. And I don't know if this is necessary. Like, this is not what I thought this would end up being. And I understand when you go into war, it's not literally. It's like, you know, it's figuratively, like, go to war. Like, you know, as far as, you know, competition. But I don't know what this is. This ain't it, fam. Either both you guys chill out. Like, come on, man. Y'all made some good history together. Y'all did the Verb and Mook battle and all this stuff. So basically, let's break it down. So ARP finally responds to Verb because Verb went on a rant about, you know, wanting an apology. ARP's out of pocket for just doing what he's doing and blah 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 blah. ARP basically said that well, you know, the Iron Solomon Verb battle was locked in way before the Lux battle, and then after Smack Volume 3, I guess they URL offered Verb Lux. So Verb called up ARP and said, let's push the Solomon battle back, and as a favor to you, I will battle, get this, Drake on your platform. This is what ARP is saying. And basically ARP put it out there that Verb has told him, you know, behind the scenes, that he wants URL to fall, that he ain't a fan of URL, that you know, would be more than happy if their platform fell. And that's crazy. But and Drake, first of all, and I guess ARP was like, well, Drake wouldn't battle you, Verb. If Drake battles, ARP said, he would battle Murda Mook. You know, we all know that the Drake and Murda Mook battle was supposed to go down a couple of times, actually, on the King of the Dot platform. One time on URL, or, you know, a few times. And we all know Drake's a big supporter of the King of the Dice from Toronto and all that stuff. He's sponsored them before. So he said if it did happen, it would happen. He would battle Murda Mook, and it would happen, listen to this, on the King of the Dot platform. And he said for whatever reason, if it didn't happen on the King of the Dot platform, Drake would battle Murda Mook on the URL, that it wouldn't be on RBE. So that's crazy in itself. That first of all, that Drake's even in this discussion. Like, where did Drake come from? Where did Drake come from? You know, like, okay, all right. I still would love to see that, man. I would love to see Drake battle Mook, man. That would be one for the ages, and that would blow battle rap completely up, like for real. But anyways, so ARP took that as a false narrative, that wasn't gonna happen, that it was just him trying to get out of the battle, and I guess then ARP's basically saying that, you know. Anyways, basically what I'm gathering from all this, which is very hard to kind of figure out, is ARP said he ends up dropping the trailer because he said there was no communication or something, like, you know, prior to within the last week or so leading up to, you know, after the Verb Lux announcement or something like that. So he ended up just dropping it, that he had contracts and this and that, and that in the past when people have backed out, you know, they did it as a man. And like he brought up examples of like Geechee Gotti and Red and them have had battles locked in that they had to back out of, and he didn't go on, he didn't, you know, get upset about it. Because they came to him like a man, you know, like a man, and they settled the situation and it was all good. But for some reason, ARP doesn't feel like Verb handled the situation correctly. That he could have done it in a much better, more professional manner, and that that's not what happened here. So, bro, I don't know, man. This is insane, man. Like, this is literally insane. But the fact, and all this is coming out, and you know, that whole Drake situation is nuts. You know, you got Verb's tweeting out screenshots of Organic congratulating him for the Lux battle, and then, but you know, he's saying, well, you know, I don't know, the whole King of the Dot situation, I don't know where King of the Dot even fits in here, but Averb's, you know, in his defense, he's saying he returned the money, he returned the deposit back. You know, what is he supposed to do at this point? So, but, you know, I don't think ARP did like the manner in which all this took place. And what I found really interesting here is, you know, I almost got into an accident. I found really interesting here is when ARP put it out there that Verb just you know, has kind of like feelings towards URL that he wants them to fail, and you know, that's interesting. That's definitely interesting. We know, you know, how Averb's, you know, I don't know where we're headed. Averb's talking about, you're about to see me, bro. I'm about to pull up. You know, is any, like, you know, first of all, guys, let's chill out. Let's chill out. Oh, that's corny. Pulling up and if Verb, if you pull up with the intention that you want to fight ARP, that's a little corny, man. Like, business is business. Should this be on Twitter? I don't know, man. I mean, it'd be good, like, you know, promotion of, like, there was actual battle happening here, but I mean, there's not. I mean, Iron Solomon Verb is canceled. Averb's battling Lux, you know, and that's what it is. So as far as this goes, you know, and then, you know, ARP had a few words for Disaster. He said, you know, apparently Disaster and the Math Hoffa were going to happen, and I guess Disaster was taking Averb's back on Twitter, but when ARP seen it, he had commented to Disaster should stay out of it. Me and you know what's really happening. He's like, you're not really being truthful in your tweets, saying that they had listened to Math's mixtape and they heard some subliminals in there of some threats. So they both, ARP and Disaster, had come to the conclusion that this battle cannot and should not happen, that it would be, it would really it could end up bad, and that they didn't want to take that risk. So the ARP say that him and Disaster mutually agreed that they would not do that. And Disaster kind of made it seem like a different way on Twitter when he was talking to Verb about it. He was kind of putting the blame on ARP and said he blamed the Club Drone for it and da-da-da. I don't know, man. This look. Regardless of whatever's going on here, you know, and I found it entertaining at a point. But now it's like, listen, guys, don't let this get crazy, man. This is not, you know, we need to be professional. We need to be we need to show and prove, man. Show and prove that we can, you know, we can handle business as, you know, like how it's supposed to be, business. And everything else is just, it's just stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid, and there's no room for it. There's no room for it in business and battle rapping and anything, man. But, you know, words have been said, man, and I get it, man. People feeling their feelings. Verb feels slighted. ARP feels slighted. I couldn't tell you right now who's wrong or right, man. I don't know, man. Because I don't, like, I'm just hearing, like, it's anyone who's come to a conclusion to this, you're bugging, because we're hearing both sides, but, like, it seems like when each person's speaking, they're contradicting what the other person's saying, so you really don't know who's telling the truth here. You know, like, there's no like accurate, like, depiction of the story here. You know, I tend to, you know, I don't like it when people back out. Like, if you're signed to a battle, you should be a man of your word. Yeah, I get Lux was offered to you, but you know, it is like a 4 or 5 months after the Iron Solomon battle. So, you know, if that's not enough time for you to prepare for Lux, I don't know. But then at the same time, you know, things happen. And if you want to back out of a contract, that's fine. And then you give your money back and... Excuse me. This whole situation's choking me up. I'm dying. But anyways. I don't know, man. It seems like, well, you know, if you gave the money back, you know, there's been a lot of situations in the past where most battlers won't give the deposit back. They're just like, whatever. You know, and they'll just like run on the plug. But bro, this is nuts, man. Let's pray for St. Louis. We need to pray for St. Louis, right? It just goes to show you that, you know, the whole RBE URL situation is real, man. Like, there's real, what do you call it? Like, competition. I don't really think they don't rock with each other. You know, they're trying to, I guess, undermine each other. URL's trying to undermine RB. RB might be trying to undermine URL. I don't know, man. But, it's cool and all. But when it gets to this point where it's like, Averb's talking about, oh, you gonna see me. I'm about to pull up. You going like, this is this. We gonna handle this. And then ARP's like, well, ain't no man threaten me to my face, and it'll just stand there like that. Like, you know me like that. And then everybody, they're standing their ground. Lines are being drawn in the sand. And, I don't want to promote like violence here, but I'm not even doing that. I'm just talking about the situation. And I hope both these men can come to an agreement that settles this, where, nothing has to be taken there, and everything is all good. But man, oh man, oh man, oh man, the craziness of this situation is insane. It's insane, man. And, I don't know, man. I hope they all figure it out. And I hope nothing comes of it. Probably nothing will. You know how, people talking, people, getting in their feelings. Nothing's going to happen. I doubt it. And if it does, it's corny, bro. It's corny. Like, look, if anything happens, that whoever jumps out and pulls up, y'all corny, man. It's stupid. All right. If that's the only solution, if this is your only solution, then, you need to grow up, man, because there's a lot better ways to solve situations. Conversation can solve anything. There's obviously a miscommunication here between ARP and Verb and whoever else is involved. There's some kind of miscommunication here. Y'all obviously worked with each other in the past, and I'm sure you can work together again in the future. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But I hope y'all got this figured out. And all I know is it's lit. Battle rap is lit, man. And the culture, are we okay? Is the culture okay? I think it's all right. I think we're doing all right. But shout out to New Nels. But until next time, boys, love you guys. Let's not do it. Let's talk. Let's not. We're good. Love you guys. Peace.